Hello, spring class of 2021. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Communication, I offer my congratulations on all the accomplishments that brought you to this graduation day. I promise you, we are celebrating with you and your family and friends, even though we're not with you as we would like to be. For several years leading up to the COVID-19 pandemic, there had been many discussions going on in higher education about the increasing concerns for student mental health and well-being. One word I repeatedly heard in these conversations was resilience. All the experts said students needed support and encouragement to learn the skills and abilities to bounce back and keep going in the face of adversity. Well, I will say this: the class of 2021, you have proven that you are resilient. And I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to all of those in your network, or what we often call the bubble nowadays, for giving you the support you needed to be resilient. Your last 2 years of college looked nothing like the first 2 or 3 years, and you had not experienced anything to prepare you for what those final 3 semesters would look like. In fact, no one did. You have managed ambiguity, you have battled illness and exhaustion, and you have embraced constant change. And you did all of this during a year and a half of a global health crisis and a national social crisis. The fact that you are celebrating your graduation today, May 15, 2021, is evidence that you have what it takes to be successful. We in the Department of Communication could not be more proud. We know that the COVID-19 pandemic will bring about more lasting changes to how we work together and how we interact with one another. One benefit for you, our communication graduates, is that people everywhere have recognized the importance of communication. Communication provides information. It persuades us to take action. And perhaps most importantly, it connects us to each other, especially in times like these when we need it most. As newly minted communication specialists, you will take all that you have learned about managing relationships, crafting messages for different audiences using multiple types of media, and critically analyzing communication from journalists, organizational leaders, and politicians. And you will become active, civically engaged members of our democracy and of your chosen profession. Wherever your interests lie and your paths take you, you can be confident that you have skills that are more needed than ever, and you will be in high demand. You are joining a large and successful community of NC State Communication alumni who are working in fields such as broadcasting, business, law, politics, public relations, and even the National Football League, for those of you who attended this morning's NC State commencement. We hope you will stay connected to us by joining our LinkedIn and Facebook alumni pages, and please reach out to us if there is any way we can continue to support your success. We wish you a wonderful day of celebration with your loved ones. And again, I say congratulations and go Pack.
Greetings to you, our amazing and resilient 2021 graduates. This last year has truly been one to remember. Among the things you will remember is the impressive accomplishment that this was the year you earned your degree, and I do mean earned your degree. I'm sure there are things you'd just as soon forget about this past year and a half. It certainly has been a time of challenges, hardships, anxiety, sorrow, and disruption. A time when we have had to face our own mortality, to get clear about what really matters, to rethink what it means to be in the world and to be a member of our community. Despite what you've endured, I hope you will also remember what you accomplished when you look back at this time in the years to come. Despite the world turning upside down and sideways, despite lockdowns and quarantines, despite unrest and truly unsettling time, you remain focused, eyes on the prize, committed to your study, your health, and your future. As your Dean of Humanities and Social Sciences, I salute you. On behalf of our faculty and staff, we congratulate you. As you set out from here, diploma and, at least for a little while, mask and hand sanitizer in hand, I want you to carry just a few more things with you. I hope you will carry a new sense of responsibility and obligation. Commencement celebrates awarding of degrees and the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. With those rights and privileges come responsibilities and obligations. Your first obligation is to use the knowledge you've acquired to improve your own life and the lives of those around you. No matter if you are in business, industry, government, education, or raising a family, you have the obligation to use your knowledge to improve your family, your workplace, and your community. Now more than ever, we need people in this world who first seek to understand others. We are on the same small planet, adrift in a universe devoid of sustenance. This moment cries out for those who understand and unite through a deep comprehension of languages and cultures, through empathy gained, through study, and through experience. You are among those poised to do this critical and important work. Knowledge is power, but only if you use it. Your second obligation as you commence, as you go forward, is to pay it forward. I know you're facing an uncertain future, including your economic future, but I can assure you with 100% certainty, the more you reach out a helping hand to others, the more you will be enriched. Whether that looks like mentoring an NC State freshman, returning to campus to speak to a class, joining us on Day of Giving, or through some other means, remember that you stand on the shoulders of the many who helped you get here today. Family, friends, faculty, and others have been your advocates and cheerleaders. So have donors to the college whom you will never meet. So pay it forward and make it possible for the next generation of NC State graduates to learn, to grow, and to lead. Finally, carry with you our respect for you, our pride in you, our faith in you. You are graduates like no other in history. We wish you all good things, and we can't wait to see you make your stamp on the world. Congratulations, class of 2020.
We've all worked so hard in our undergraduate careers to get to this moment, and it's hard to believe that we are here. When we first stepped foot onto campus and started taking communication classes in the Court of Carolina, we had no idea the impact that this campus and community would have on our own unique stories. We have each created a narrative that not only tells our stories, but gives us the ability to listen to others and appreciate theirs. Our stories have been shared and woven together in community as students in the Department of Communication. Our professors have made us feel like our voices should be heard, and we have used our voices to create connections with classmates and engage thoughtfully in critical conversations concerning ourselves, our communities, and our world. It is this chorus of voices, those formative conversations, that we carry with us as we go forward to our yet unwritten chapters. As we look towards this unknown future, Reagan Glover Reegs, an instructor in the communication department who has greatly influenced my academic career, gave me this piece of advice. There are forces in this world that make it more or less possible for some people to accomplish their dreams and goals. Move forward boldly into the future anyway. The only way that we can make positive change within our own lives, and more importantly, within our society, is by being bold and taking action. How are we bold? How do we take action? I have learned that we are resilient. We have been impacted by professors and classmates because of the bold choices we made, the classes that we engaged in, the professors that we built relationships with, and the opportunities that we took. In COM 493, I listened and learned how to handle a PR crisis. In COM 267, I understood how to create digital content for my viewers. And in COM 477, I realized that digital media impacts different types of people in different regions of the world. We have found ways to be inventive and create, learn, and share our own stories in and outside of the classroom into our community. I believe that this past year, with all the trials and tribulations that we have faced, have taught us a way to tell our stories, to listen and engage. Keep sharing your unique story and keep listening to those around you. I am honored to have listened and learned from this department. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2021.